Hi, my name is Teresa, and I wanted to talk today about the over 40 woman and the stage that she's entering and some of the things she's going to go through. Uh, as you may have already listened to on my last video, I entered this stage unaware that as I had an empty nest and I was married at the time, that I was soon going to go through a separation that led to a divorce. Like I explained in my last video, the separation was very devastating because it did happen from my ex-husband having an affair, and it was devastating. It changed the way I viewed him. It changed the way I viewed men as I would continue to go on and date a few other men that showed some of the other signs that my husband did. And we'll talk about dating in some later videos. But what I wanted to talk about this time was once you are over 40 and you are entering the realm of your husband is, for whatever reason, you find yourself going through a divorce and you're not sure what your next step is. And I just wanted to guide you through some of the experiences that I had and some that others have shared with me, and just some basic research on how to get you through this time. So, one of the first things that I experienced was the lack of trust. And I wasn't sure if I was going to ever regain this again in any other man that I might be involved with in my future. And this is a personal journey of my own, but I do realize that a lot of people are going through a similar situation. And I'm really here to tell you that as time goes on, you will put that behind you. All the memories, everything that you went through. If you allow yourself to go through this journey, you will understand that this too will pass. As I began to realize that I was going to start living out my life alone, I started to realize also that I didn't know what to do with my life. So, this is where once you've gone through a stage in your life where you know you're going to be going through a divorce, I really recommend that you change up your scenery. Now, a lot of us don't have the money to be able to move, so I really recommend that you get new pillows, get new pictures, change up of as much of your environment as possible. And by doing that, it actually allows your brain a different type of energy or perception when you walk into your home, especially your bedroom. Make sure you are changing up colors that you like. This is all about you at this time. This is no longer going to be about you and this partnership that you were in. And while I'm saying that, that partnership that you were in did allow you at times to have to consult with your partner in color choices or furniture styles. Take this time to do what you want. This is your time to make your place a statement about you. Now, some of us, like myself, that's why I say us, you may enter that stage and you're so much in shock because everything has been all about your now ex-husband or soon to be ex-husband and children, and they're all gone. And you now need to recreate a new life that may not involve another partner. It might, but it may not. And that's where I'm telling you that this is your time to really start doing what you want to do with your life. Start looking into classes that you've never uh, been able to do. Maybe your ex husband wouldn't allow you to do it, and now you can do it. I myself took up Latin dance classes. I took up a lot of salsa classes and bachata, and I ended up later on a training team, and we perform at social events, at clubs, And it really opened up my life and my world to doing new things, things that I thought I would never do, I'm doing now. And I want to offer that to you. While you're going through the divorce transition, change things up. You're going through a transition anyway, so you might as well. I transitioned and I literally changed every aspect of my life when I was going through the divorce process. I changed my hair color. I changed my wardrobe. I changed the furniture. I changed the decor. I changed little by little as much as I could. And I'm telling you, it really does make you come home. It makes you look in the mirror and gives you a different perspective. And let's support one another while we're going through this over 40 time in our life that's leading to our senior years. This is a fabulous time to really get to know who you are. You're no longer in your 20s where you're starting to figure things out, or your 30s where you think you figured it out, and then you get to your 40s and you really have wisdom because you didn't know what you thought back then, but you're going to start learning things now. So keep watching. I'm going to have some more videos that will continue on my personal journey. And I hope if you are touched or if you've experienced some of the same things, you want to give some of your advice, just join in the conversation. And let's make this about women that are over 40 and we want to have a wonderful lifestyle now.